Khandana bhava bandhana jaga bandhana bande tamai niranjana rupa dhara niranjana rupa dhara nirguna guna mochana agha dushana jaga dushana chid dhana kay gyanan jana vimala nayana gyanan jana vimala nayana vikhane moha jai bhashara bhava sagara chira unmada prema pathar bhaktar janam yugala charana bhaktar janam yugala charana tarana bhava par jrim hitam yuga ishara jaga ishara yoga shahai niro dhana shamahita mana niro dhana shamahita mana nirakhi tava kripa bhanjana dukha ganjana karna ghana karma kathor pranar pana jagat tarana pranar pana jagat तारण कृन्तन कले वाञ्छन काम काञ्चन अति निन्दित इन्द्रिय राग त्यागीश शरण नार वर त्यागीश शरण नार वर देह पदे अनुराग निर्भय गत संशय दृढ निश्चय मानस वान निष्कारण भक्त शरण निष्कारण भक्त शरण तज जाति कुल मान संपद तव श्रीपद भव गोष्पद वारि यथा प्रेमार्पण क्षमं दर्शन प्रेमार्पण क्षमं दर्शन जग जन दुख जाय संपद तव श्रीपद भव गोष्पद वारि यथा प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन प्रेमार्पण समदर्शन जग जन दुख जाय नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनाथित नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनाथित मन वचनैका धार प्रभु मन वचनैका धार ज्योतिर्ज्योति उजल हृदय कंदर ज्योतिर्ज्योति उजल हृदय कंदर तुमि तम भंजनहार प्रभु तुमि तम भंजनहार नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनाथित नमो नमो प्रभु वाक्यमनाथित मन वचनैका धार प्रभु मन वचनैका धार ज्योतिर्ज्योति उजल हृदय कंदर ज्योतिर्ज्योति उजल हृदय कंदर तुमि तम भंजन हार प्रभु तुमि तम भंजन हार जगदलं रंग भंग बाजे अंग शंग मृदंग जय लंग रंग भंग बाजे अंग शंग मृदंग गाय छे छंद भक्त वृंद आरती तुम्हार गाय छे छंद भक्त वृंद आरती तुम्हार जय जय आरती तुम्हार हर हर आरती तुम्हार शिव शिव आरती तुम्हार खंडन भव बंधन जग बंदन बंदे जय श्री गुरु महाराज जी की जय। ओम ह्रीं ऋतं त्वमचलो गुणजित् गुणेभ्यः नाक्तं दिवं सकरुणं तव पादपद्मं मोहं कषं बहुकृतं न भजे यतोऽहं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीन बन्धो भक्तिर्भगश्च भजनं भवभेदकारी गच्छन्तलं सुविपुलं गमनाय तत्त्वं वक्त्रोद्धृतोऽपि हृदये न मे भाति किञ्चित् तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीन बन्धो तेजस्तरन्ति तरसां त्वयि तृप्त तृष्णां रागे कृते ऋतपथे त्वयि राम कृष्णे मर्त्यामृतं तव पदं मरणोर्मि नाशं तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीन बन्धो कृत्यं करोति कलुषं कुहकान्तकारी शान्तं शिवं सुविमलं तव नाम नाथ यस्मादहं त्वशरणो जगदेक गम्य तस्मात् त्वमेव शरणं मम दीन बन्धो ॐ स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्म स्वरूपिणे अवतार वरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। ॐ नमो श्री भगवते राम नमः। ॐ नमो श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ नमो श्री भगवते रामकृष्णाय नमो नमः। ॐ सर्वमङ्गल माङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। सृष्टि स्थिति विनाशानां शक्ति भूते सनातनी गुणा जय महामाई की जय। जय भगवान श्री रामकृष्ण देव की जय। जय स्वामी जी महाराज जी की जय। प्रकृतिं परमां अभयां वरदां नररूपधरां सर्वान् अपराधयुतान् कृपयाद्दसमुद्धर मोहगतां तरणिं भवसागर पारकरिं प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगतां विषयं कुसुमं परिहृत सदा चरणाम्बुरुहामृत शान्तिशुधां इव वृन्दमनो भवरोगहरां प्रणमामि परां जननीं जगताम्। कृपां कुरु महादेवी श्रुतेषु प्रणतेषु च चरणाश्रयदानेन कृपामयि नमोऽस्तु ते। लज्जापटावृते नित्यं शारदे ज्ञानदायिके पापेभ्यो न सदा रक्ष कृपामयि नमोऽस्तु ते। रामकृष्ण गतप्राणां तन्नाम श्रवणप्रियां तद्भावरञ्जिताकारां प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। पवित्रं चरितं यस्य पवित्रं जीवनं तथा पवित्रता स्वरूपिण्यै तस्यै दिव्यै नमो नमः। देवीं प्रसन्नां प्रणतान्त्रिहन्त्रीं योगीन्द्रपूज्यां युगधर्मपात्रीं तां शारदां भक्ति विज्ञानदात्रीं दयास्वरूपां प्रणमामि नित्यम्। स्नेहेन बध्नासि मनोष्मदीयं दोषान् शेषान् सगुणीकरोषि आहेतुनानो दयशेषदोषान् स्वाङ्के गृहीत्वा यदिदं विचित्रं प्रसीद मातर्विनयेन याचे नित्यं भव स्नेहवतीषु तेषु प्रेमैकबिन्दुं चिरदग्धचित्ते विषिञ्च चित्तं कुरु न सुशान्तम्। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयोः श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः।
संस्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीधिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्स्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। Good evening to everybody. Our class is meditation and spiritual life. How to progress in spiritual life by regulating our mind in day-to-day life. It's a great subject. Those who take birth on this earth, even including Buddha, Rama, Krishna, Jesus, without expectation, without anybody, they have to suffer, undergo all the obstacles. Only thing difference between we and great Mahapurushas, we consider, we think on them, we meditate on them, we want to become like them. We have a different routes by same place. Distance will not be reduced. You always remember, suppose from here to Delhi, I have to travel. Distance will not reduce. Somebody will go by walking, somebody will go by train, somebody will go by flight. Distance will not be reduced. Distance will cover according to your speed of the vehicle. What great Mahapurushas they do, they go travel by flight. Means their samskara is like that, their controlling of their body and mind is like that. They reach, because the span of short life, they want to teach to this world. Whereas ordinary beings, Jivatmas, we go by walking. We reach how many days? 30 days, 1 month, 2 months, we don't know. On the way, we may pass the way also. That's called Yoga Brashta. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Yoga Brashta means we fail to reach the goal by the time our end of life comes. But Mahapurushas not like that. In this very birth, they reach the goal and they tell everything what we want to do. That's what Yoga Sutra I was explaining. Where we are trouble, we are sadhaka, spiritual discipline, what we are practicing. What are the hindrance? So I was explaining all the 6 stages I explained, 6 obstacles. So total 9 obstacles are there, where Jivatma is facing troubles to reach the goal. But same power, same infinite. What Ramakrishna had power, everybody has same. Only takes, I told you, to reach the goal, it takes time. Distance is same. Same Satchidananda, the essence, divine, spiritual, divine personality, everybody's spiritual spark, divine spark within here. Who told? We are not telling. But God himself declaring, Sarvasya Chaham Udisannivishte. I am staying in everybody's heart. God only is telling. Who is sitting? God only is sitting. Why we are suffering? Because of ignorance. How to remove? By sadhana. What are the sadhana? What are the paths? 4 yogas. How to do? Combination of these 4 yogas. Karma yoga, Jnana yoga, Bhakti yoga, Raja yoga. By through meditation. Meditation as culmination of spiritual life. By doing meditation, one can reach the goal. Then there is no suffering in this life. Because we suffer, we have to walk long distance. Knee pain, no shadow of plant, there is no water. We have to reach Delhi by walking. But where avatars, they know destination. The body is like that. They travel by flight. Means body is like flight. The samskar is tremendous samskar. Seeing the birds flying, Sri Ramakrishna went to Samadhi. Where I was we are seeing lifetime. Any day we went, concentration our mind, nothing. Some birds are going. But Ramakrishna not like that. Immediately remembered the pearls necklace in the body of Krishna. That remembrance brought some immediate highest concentration. What is concentration? I will tell you. People, they don't know what is concentration. Many people talking about concentration. After 1 hour giving concentration lecture, they forget their own hat, own mobile, own phone on the table or everywhere. But gave talk 1 hour concentration about lecture. Concentration is like that. Shastra says, Kaila Dharavat. Shastra says. But I will give worldly example. Kaila Dharavat means oil pouring from one vessel to another vessel, which will not be separated like a thread. You can see any oil. If you pour one vessel to another vessel, it comes like without breaking. If your mind flows with one thought, it is called concentration. Shastra says. But our example I will give, easily understand. Suppose train is going on the track. Rails, 2 rails are there. If it is derailed, it gets accident. But it goes on the way only. It is no other place to go. Same way, if your mind is concentrated, it will go quickly. Will reach God. But if we have so much obstacles, that's what I am going to explain. Why we can't regain? Why we cannot keep our mind one place? Everybody's mind is get concentrated. There is no doubt. Everybody's. You in your life, scientist life, any player life, cricket, football, anybody's, poets, many readers, press reporter, newspaper, anybody concentrate, anybody, even vegetable seller, ice cream seller, tea shop, anybody can concentrate. They are concentrating. Why constantly not staying? That's what I am going to explain also. Last class I explaining also once again. व्याधिस्थान संशय प्रमाद आलस्य अविरति भ्रांति दर्शन अलब्ध भूमिकत्व अनवस्थितत्वानि चित्त विक्षेप अंतराया. Antaraya means hindrance, obstacles of progressing in spiritual life. There is obstacles, means distracting obstacles. Distracting our own personality are these obstacles. Vyadhi means disease. How to overcome, I told, by through exercise, yogasana, methodical yogasana, pranayama. Pranayama subject I have not gone. Physical yoga explained. Physical yoga is the tiny part of his big spiritual yoga. These is one obstacle. Vyadhi dhyana. Dhyana means laziness of the mind. It is very horrible to dry out. Once you get laziness of mind, very difficult to dry out. It is a great hindrance in spiritual life. After that, Vyadhi dhyana samshaya, doubt whether I am progressing or not. The doubt comes in everybody's life. After these obstacles, one by one, see, in day-to-day life, I will tell you what is the Mahapurushas and we difference in day-to-day life. We never accept. Their acceptance is there. Reaction comes. Anybody says, we react immediately. They will not react. They reflect. This is the golden rule in spiritual life. You must remember. Anybody you want to progress in spiritual life, this is the golden rule. What is that? You have to not reflect, not react. You have to reflect. You will immediately react. Anybody says something, without thinking, we react. Then how will spiritual progress? Then stagnant. Your mind stagnant. Then stagnant water becomes decay, smell. Mind is like a water, Chitta Nadi. River, we call it river that flows downwards. Mind also is called Chitta Nadi. When you give nice food, nice thoughts, nice food means nice thought, it goes up. You not thinking, without not thinking, highest thought, it comes down. It is the nature of the mind. Swamiji, my mind is disturbed. Yesterday my mind is good. Mind was good. Now today mind is not good. Why? Because you are not giving good food to mind according to Shankaracharya. Ramanujacharya food, vegetarian should take, sattvic food take, daily fruits should take. Advaita philosophy about food you will not take. Shankaracharya says, the how will you grasp through five senses? These are the food which Shankaracharya says, Advaitika. What thought you think, what you see, you are seeing. Bhadran karne vishrunuyama deva Bhadram pashe maksha vivyajatra Sthirairangai Tustuvagam Tastanovihi Vyashema Devaitan Yadayu. The food, the thought taken by senses is very important. It is a great subject. In Chandogya Upanishad it comes. I am not going to touch, that's a great subject. But this I am going to explain. Last class I was stopped. Alabdha bhumikatva, meaning is this: after attaining concentration you cannot regain this subject. Before that I have explained all Bhranti Darshana, Avirati, all these endurance, clinging to sense enjoyments, how to overcome sense enjoyments, all these things. What you will do? 1 day party, 2 day party, 3 day party. How many days you will dance in pub? Tired of it, na? So you have to give it up. One day you have to give up. Tage naike amritattamanishu. If you want immortality, amritatva, you have to give up. When? Now. Now itself, not after that. Not hereafter. We don't know other world. Here, in front of Ramakrishna, here. This is the world. Here we are suffering. Whatever ananda here. We don't know what other world is there. We don't know. But here itself. Yeiva. Upanishad says, Yeiva. Here itself, you have to realize God. Sri Ramakrishna says, one day you will realize God. That fellow is useless fellow, foolish. GuruMaharaj scolds in gospel. Lazy fellow. He does not want to practice. That's what, this is reaction you have to stop. You have to reflect. Then, another point I will tell you, acceptance and awareness and alertness. These are the very important in spiritual life. You neglect it. Alabdha bhumikatva means non-attaining concentration. Everybody wants to, who doesn't want concentration? Abdul Kalam doesn't want. A great 5 scientists India has produced: Abdul Kalam, Nambi Narayana, ISRO scientists, 5 great scientists. They don't want, everybody wants concentration in life. In cooking, women, every house, she needs concentration, otherwise she will cut finger while cutting vegetables. Or she will burn while baking chapati, thinking something. That's what Mahabharata, 4 stories there, how Grihini, how housewife, home minister, lady, she can realize God by serving husband. When she was young, serving parents. After marriage, serving husband. When she get old, again serving their own children, grandchildren. In this way, one can realize God. How? Seeing God in the heart of every human being, defying the world. So, non-attaining concentration, because awareness is not there. We are not aware where you are, what I am speaking, what I am thinking, we are not aware. That's why we fail. Suppose you concentrating, immediately you slip down. You will go, somebody is disturbing or somebody is calling. You knock the door, you close the door, somebody is knocking. How many times you will knock? 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. He is meditating. I will not disturb this time. So one day you will fed up and go away. You have to make such a rule. You should 1 hour, morning and evening, japa I will do. I have taken diksha from my Gurudeva. I will not miss it, this mantra diksha. So you have to do japa. By the time your son or husband, somebody will disturb. You should not open. You stick to that rule, your timings. 1 day she will not, 2 days you will not, after that they will not. Same way thought also. While meditating, some bad thought comes. It will knock your door. Arey, come away, get up, pain. No, no, you have to dry out. Now I will sit. Tenacity, you have to reject by giving good food, good thought. This is what awareness, alertness, like a cobra snake. Tremendous concentration. Cobra, it spreads its own hood while catching frog, any other animals. So these non-attaining concentration, these are the reasons. What Vivekananda, I will tell you. Vivekananda is any less problem in this society? Swami Vivekananda, so much problem he faced. Today we are worshipping him as God. Why? Because he was so disciplined, his mind. We are compromising in our life. Sir, thoda sa le liye se idhar se, no problem, we accept. Udhar se, accept. Then at the same time we'll go to Tirupati, Venkataramana, Balaji, everywhere. Spiritual life is something different from religious attitude. Putting Nama, Tilak, going to different temple is one life. Controlling the mind, practicing morality, rejecting unnecessary, unwanted things from the world. This is something different. Spiritual discipline, spiritual life. You see, another problem is creating. In YouTube, thousands of lecture is going on. Which lecture I have to hear? Which way I have to practice? People are confused, you know. If you switch on, there was going Swaminarayana. Another YouTube is just like, you know, it is a drug, a kind of drug. Another lecture, thousands of lecture is going on. Which you want, you have to select speech. Which in your life, where you are there, how to practice in your life, those speech only you have to select. Thousands of lecture going on, which is not useful for in your. Ramakrishna says, Krishna says in Gita, whatever I told Arjuna, I told you. You decide yourself, which is suitable for you, and practice. Krishna told 700 sloka. For you maybe 10 sloka enough. Somebody 25 sloka enough. Not all sloka for you told. It's told for world. Suppose Ramakrishna says, if you read Gospel of Ramakrishna, many things told. Main essence of Ramakrishna's Gospel, for humanity. So human life, humanity. Where is the problem? To give a solution. If you have an alert, what is the solution? He says, why I am telling these are the problems, non-attaining concentration. That's what I am giving example. Thakur says, Ramakrishna, Kamini Kanchana, women and gold, these are the obstacles in spiritual. It is not only meant for a monk. He told human being, but left to you. You accept, face the problem, go through experience and give it up. How many births? We don't know. We don't know. Because we are like human life is like a hand. We are traveling from here to America. How many births it takes a hand? You imagine, hands, somewhere it will die away, again one birth. Hands, 44-degree hands will remain. It will vapor. We can't stand outside, very hot and chitty. It has to travel America. Human being like that. You have to see God means like a hand, you have to travel. What Buddha, Jesus, what Buddha, Jesus, Ramakrishna, Krishna, Rama, Parashuram, Vamana, all great, Ramana Maharshi, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Jnaneshwar, whatever saint in India, thousands of saints came. What they did? They traveled flight by doing intense sadhana. I will not see this world. Anityam, asukam, imam, lokam, prapya bhajaswamam. Anitya, this world is anitya. This is not permanent world. Asuka, there is no happiness in the world. After knowing this, anybody searching is full number. What to tell? Anitya, this world, this is not permanent world. Why? Why it is, you have read, you don't know, Dakshinamurti Stotra. Why it is impermanent? Krishna says so half a stanza to Arjuna. Arjuna means he is a leader. It is for through him, he is giving message to the world. Through Vivekananda, Sri Ramakrishna giving message to the world because he is the messenger. Swami Vivekananda carried Thakur message, Sanatana Dharma, essence of religion, Sanatana Dharma, all over, all the world of humanity. You accept it or not, you are left to you. But this is the truth. What truth? Anityam. Anitya. This is not, this world is anitya. There is shashvata nahi. This is a permanent world nahi. How Maharaj every day we are seeing. That is what ignorance. Dakshinamurti Stotra, beautiful first loka. Vishwam darpana drushyamanu nagari tulyam nijantargatam pashyannatmani mayaya bai bodhodbutam yata nidraya. Meaning is this, a placid water, a clear water, just like swimming pool, crystal clear. There is no wave. Wave means a ruttis. In according to yoga mind, ruttis. There is no rutti means mind is so clear, chitta is so clear, so pure. They say pure person means there is no only one rutti called Brahmakara rutti, only Bhagavan ka rutti. That's why, see, if a real saint, if you see, he speaks about only God, nothing is there in the brain. About God, only God he speaks. Ramakrishna, you approached him, he talks only about Divine Mother, doesn't know anything. About Calcutta, Rani Rasamani, kitna estate is there, Matra Baba, kitna gold glass is there, gold chain. What doesn't matter for him? This beautiful lake, glass placid water, other side, beautiful jungle is there. Big trees like Mumbai, greenery. This side, very clear water. One person is standing this side, seeing as if one more jungle, not seeing water. So clear, so crystal clear, is seeing another jungle. Water is not there, it is there. Same way, this world is not there. Like a jungle reflecting. Water, what is that? That is Brahma, consciousness. Only God is there. Only water is there. There is no jungle inside. Reflection of that water. The jungle is a reflection of that water. Same way, this world is a reflection of God, Parabrahma. The world is not there. That's why, in that sense, Sri Krishna says to Arjuna, Anityam, Asukam. There is no happiness in the world. Then why that's why you have taken Diksha. Mantra Diksha from Gurudev. By calling him, what is Mantra Diksha? Just the name of God. Going on call him. One day will come. One day will come. Simply sitting here, Delhi, you will not reach. You have to practice. You have to go, you move away from the spot. Go slowly. Slowly. Shanai ruparame buddhya dhriti grihitaya atma samstam manah kritta na kinchirapi chinte. Don't be lazy. Don't stop. Go ahead. One day you will reach Delhi. Taken the mantra diksha. Try to concentrate. Try to avoid junk food which disturbs your stomach. People are very fascinated to eat junk food. After that, what will you concentrate your mind all the time? Factory in the stomach. So disease through yoga, you have to clear. Falling away from the state of mind. See how this God is pervading, all pervading. Is Narayana. Narayana means like this. Antarbahishta Narayana. How water is there, crystal clear. Same way, God is always everywhere. God only there is no world. That's what Krishna says, Anityam Asukam. Remembering this, Prapya, after getting this, Vajaswama, please worship me, please remember me, Manmana, Bhava Madbhakto, keep your mind on me. Then he will get concentration. Where you are telling non-attaining concentration, alabdha bhumikatva, then you will try to reach anavasti tattva. Anavasti tattva means after you will get attained concentration, mind, it will not there more time. It will slip away. This you should be careful here. Everybody's tremendous concentration nowadays, but it is a fickle-minded concentration. 5 minutes in the computer, 5 minutes somewhere, 5 minutes. But everywhere concentrated. But Ramakrishna says beautiful. You dig one place, earth, borewell. You bore the earth, one place, you will get water. Here 5 minutes, there 5 feet, here 5 feet, you will not get water. 400 feet should go, water you will get. So our mind is like that. Here 5 minutes, there 5 minutes, you will not get concentration, samadhi. Variety samadhi is there. Where Ramakrishna reached Nirvikalpa, you need not to get before that, more happiness is there. Where more happiness is there, everybody wants to become directly from Thakur. I want to become Thakur. But before that, many samadhi is there. Ananda samadhi is there. Just concentration, just lead pure life, just remembering God, forget surroundings. A kind of happiness. Shamadama, Santosh. Where you leakage, water is not going 24 floor, water is not going up. Why, First floor, second floor, leakage is there. You have to tight up, bring this, what is that, repair wala. You will tight, everywhere you will put M-seal and water goes up 20 floor. Same way, our energy leaks through 5 senses, action, through senses, knowledge, through senses, actions. Energy goes through eyes, ear, Navadware Pure Dehi, Katopanishad. We leak our energy, then we suffer. Evening you become tired. After 18 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, 10 hours, for peace of mind, you work hard. After becoming tired, 8 hours, you should not be tired. More work, no pain. Swami Vivekananda in America, after that, so much hard work all day, he was so happy. Because more work, no pain. There is no selfishness. If it is every act behind every seva, every action, every work, if it is selfish, then your nervous system become tired. Brain cells become weak. Eyesight will become dim. So these are our Shastra says, very clever fellow, intelligent fellow, avoiding all these things, he will progress. We will progress. Awareness. One should aware. Like a cobra. Dust, eyelids are so aware. Anything dust, immediately eyelids close. Dust coming means immediately it will close. Anybody goes, immediately it will close. Same way, is to attain higher state, acceptance and awareness. What Guru says, accept it. You are making fault, accept it. You are not progressing, accept it. Humbly accept. Obedience. Spiritual life, one character it teaches, spiritual Guru, obedience. He will not teach degree per degree, in outside horrible condition, 1 degree, 10 ego, double degree, 20 ego, triple degree, 30 ego, full of ego. This person, he comes here, He doesn't know what is the diameter. One day I asked science student, what is the diameter of molecules? He doesn't know. What is the earth? Size of the earth? What is the weight of the earth? He doesn't know. Then scientist, engineer, he both ME, MSc. Now I asked, it doesn't need for spiritual life. But how that ego comes degree. In spiritual life, he teaches obedience. Example I will tell you, after that I will finish it. Narada Maharshi, young boy, he went through many degrees. Young boy. Not Devarshi Narada, later on. Same Vishwamitra, later on Vishwamitra came. Before that, Kaushika Maharaj. How person has egoistic. How much after getting blow, one person become humble. Why he should be humble? Because then only spiritual knowledge goes inside, the Brahma Jnana. This egoistic comes, how it comes. Narad Maharshi, he studied all the knowledge. 64 knowledge. 64 knowledge even Ramakrishna studied. What is that 64 knowledge? You have to know, that is what is in the Shastra. 64 knowledge Sri Ramakrishna studied. Through who was the Guru? Who is the Guru? Rani, Dakshineshwara, that lady comes, not Totapuri. That lady Guru is there, Bhairavi Brahmini. She was the Guru, she is the Guru. She taught her to Ramakrishna 64 knowledge. He humbly accepted, he learnt it. Later on, he is his own disciple, not necessary. Though you should not, this thing not necessary for you all. he told. Guru says finish. But Narada Maharshi, after studying 64 knowledge, there is no peace of mind. Because Ramakrishna Swami Vivekananda the same thing did. Eastern, Western philosophy, everything studied. There is no peace of mind. Full of knowledge in the brain. Swamiji went to Ramakrishna. Seeing a practical man, this fellow, this person, single book not read, but highest bliss, overflowing like a fountain. With all that cancer. If you have a cancer, how see the person condition you see in hospital. If you go Tata, Vairagya will increase, dispassion towards the world, it will increase. Once you have to visit Tata, everybody. Just to see how patient people are suffering. So, this Narada, 64 knowledge after learning, no peace of mind. Swamiji also no peace of mind. He asked Sri Ramakrishna, give me one pills, I have to forget. Why? Because I am seeing this Ananda, you are enjoying in Samadhi. Give me that Samadhi. I have to forget this, whatever I read. Young boy, young Naren, before 18, he read finished all philosophy of the world. You can't imagine. His memory is photographic memory. We read not like that. We used to read Swami Vivekananda, you read like anything. Daily 10 books. Big size. Finish. That's what Sri Ramakrishna sent to America with Brahmastra. It is not ordinary Astra. America he went, 5 years he was there, like Mahabharata war. Not Akshayani, one person. He conquered whole world, he came back. That's what we are enjoying now, sitting, bulk of money. Every house. Swami Vivek, this Narada Maharshi, after learning 64 knowledge, no peace of mind. He went to Sanaka Sanandadi Rishi, 4 Rishis were there. One of the Rishi approached. I have no peace of mind. I want to realize God. I want to see who am I. Then asked. So asking is there. He has egoistic. That's what Guru teaches. Humbleness. Hey, sit down. What you are telling? This thing, that thing. Sit down first. He sat on the ground. Guru sitting on the dais. So first blow. That is Master Masha Asna. When he come to Sri Ramakrishna, if you read Gospel, he was a teacher. He has ego is there. Master Thakur has not read anything. Master Masha qualified. He is headmaster. I am headmaster. This Pujari wala doesn't know anything. Aisa. So he crushed ego. Ramakrishna is to. Ramakrishna mission is a ego crushing mission. There is another name is another two name is the Ramakrishna mission is ego crushing mission. Ramakrishna mission is purity drilling mission. So people have outside many names are charity, many things are. This Narada Maharshi asked, I have no peace of mind. Rishi Sanaka Sananda, what you have learned? Asked. He started telling one by 64 knowledge. Then he laughed. Rishi, ha. Who told you to learn all those things? They forget first. First forget. That's why when they come here, just entrance for gate entrance ke liye mission, our Ramakrishna mission, is just passport degree. We ask. After that, organization needs for help, but personal life it will not use. Personal life, Guru Krupa, Guru Diksha, concentration, life changes. So thank you. So Alabdha Bhumikatva, non-attaining concentration is a great subject. Why not? Why we can't non-attain concentration? Why you are not attaining concentration? After attaining also, why it slips? Why it is not staying long time? It is a huge subject. Many stories comes Mahabharata. I will tell you. This is the class. After that, temple seva starts. Mahalaya starts. Before that, Thakur Snan is there. Then puja starts. Navaratri. After that, my class will continue. So, spiritual class, you can enjoy. It is not for public 1,000, 20,000, One speech, 60,000 people have seen. Baitke Mahabharata, Bhagavata. If you go north, Bhagavata, not understanding anything. Whole night, 60,000 people. So only 6 people use. It is useful for 6 people only. But 60 people attend. Why? Story will be there, Bhagavata story. One Sharma, Dr. Sharma, some Pandit Sharma, he will take. If you go, that is not necessary. Some necessary. That is a very low level. Spiritual life is something higher. Like a bird. Like a bird. Secular education and spiritual education with yoga tiles. Then only bird can fly very high. Like a kite, vulture kite flies very high. Same way, these three necessary persons should play high. One is secular education, how to live in the world. Spiritual education for own knowledge, and yoga keep balance these two knowledge. Tile will direct the bird how to fly. Thank you. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. Sarve Santu Niramayam. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschid Bhagavi.